Today guys, I'm gonna show you how to find Allthemodium ore. And it's going to be nice and simple, two methods that you can follow to find this ore very quickly. So let's get on with it. So the first method, guys, is going to be using the nature's compass. So I'm going to show you how this works. The first thing that you are going to need, of course, is going to make it. So I'm going to show you the recipe very quickly. And as you can see, you are going to need 4 saplings, any type of saplings. You're going to need some logs as well, any type of log that you have, and a compass, which itself is very simple to do as well. 4 iron ingots and 1 redstone dust that you should have by now, my friend. So there you go. Make that very quickly. I already made it, as you can see on my bar here, my hotbar. So I'm gonna show you how these things works. Okay guys, so once you have made this nature's compass, the next thing that you need is to right click, and then we are going to search for the deep dark, and as you can see, we got it right here. So we are going to click search, and as you can see, now we have the compass, and the needle, as you can see, is moving as we rotate through the overworld. So what you want is to align the needle to a straight line, as you can see on the map, and with that, well, there you go, we are going to have to follow. Now, why the deep dark? Because this compass doesn't really allow you to find the structure, the ancient city, straight away, but the deep dark is going to be a very good guess. So if you can't afford anything else, and I'll show you the second method, then this one is going to be your best bet. Okay guys, and as you can see, in a second it's going to start moving, as you can see, so you need to follow that line, and in a second it will tell us that it's exactly right here. So here we are. Now what we need to do is dig down and find the deep dark, and from there the ancient city. So that is the first a step in doing this, or the first method, I would say, to be able to find this. So there you have it. Now let's go and check very quickly the second method. So the second method, guys, is going to be using Ars Nouveau, as you can see here, and what you're going to need is a ritual brazier. That's the first thing to do the ritual. Now, to do the ritual, we are going to need a tablet of locate a structure, and as you can see on all these tablets, is not there. So what you are going to need, of course, is going to go to the JEI and find it there. So it's going to be tablet of locate, and as you can see up here, you got it right there. So that is the first step using Ars Nouveau. Now, how to make it? Well, it's not going to be that difficult, really. You're going to need a compass. You're going to need a vexing archwood log, has to be vexing, by the way. You're going to need a source gem and a wayfinder. And this is actually very simple to make. 4 gold ingots and a amethyst shard. So as you can see, I already made my tablet of locate structure, and I'm going to show you now how to work that. In addition to that, every time that you use one of these tablets, you need an item in relation to what you want to find to augment it. And to use the tablet of locate structure, you are going to need to augment it with a deep slate brick. So I'm going to show you how that works right away. Okay, so once you have the ritual brazier, what we're going to do is right click on the tablet, and as you can see, it says conditions unmet, and that is because we need now to augment it, and we are going to augment it by just checking the deep slate in there. And as you can see, it says awaiting activation. Once it's saying that, what you need to do is right click on it, says it's running, and just wait a couple of seconds, and we should have a compass that is going to take us straight to that location. And as you can see, now we have this bound wayfinder ancient city it's telling us there is 4,599 blocks away. So next step, well, exactly the same as they did with the nature's compass. You need to follow that needle. So you need to keep going until you find a place where you need to dig down and find the ancient city. So that's what we're going to do, guys. So I'm going to go straight there so you don't have to see all this, but you get the idea. But before going there, please like, comment and subscribe if you find this interesting, and I'll see you there in a minute. So there you have it, we just found the ancient city. Whichever method you used, well, I'm hoping that you are here. So now I'm gonna show you how to find the Allthemodium ore. And it's actually quite simple, although, you know, it's very scarce. This thing is not easy to find, but I'm saying it's easy because what I'm suggesting to do is to find a high point within the ancient city and then use zoom to try to locate the Allthemodium ore. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind, the Allthemodium ore, it has this golden glow, very similar to gold, so you are going to have to be very careful. But you can see that pattern in there, that is Allthemodium ore. So let me see and let me show you very quickly if that is the case. And here's another one, actually, look at that. And this is going to be gold. So look at the patterns, how it changed. Let me see if I can actually go somewhere where we can actually see that clearly without being killed by anybody. And that pattern is going to be gold. But this one, my friend, is going to be Allthemodium ore. So you see the pattern changes, but from the distance can be very, very similar. So that's something, guys, that you need to be aware of. And of course, what you're going to need as well is your netherite pickaxe, which I haven't brought with me. And of course, if you can enchant that as well, well, that will be even better. You get more ore. And that's pretty much it, guys. There you have it. This is your Allthemodium ore in here, as you can see. Get your netherite pickaxe and you will get it. And pretty much, as I said, this is how it works. Not so difficult as long as you have those two items, or either of them, either the Nature's Compass or the Bound Wayfinder done through the Ars Nouveau system. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you did, well, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next weekly upload. Until then, guys, take great care.